Alright. I'm here. Gonna do something quickly off cam. Because I have some leftover from a sponsored post. So it's you know. Your tail out the way. Now I just got brown formula here. Let's keep this up since we're buying electronics. And we'll cap this up because we're buying cap. Out of sight, out of mind. Alright. I had a great hair day yesterday. You guys missed out on it. So you get whatever is going to come forth from the camera. Let's. Oh, look at I'm taller. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's shrink it down just a little bit for right now. Good morning, friends. It's been a weekend. Why the fuck are you on the artwork? Stitch, you are driving me absolutely crazy right now. Go. Go. Nope, that's not good butt pads. You're driving me crazy. Fucking there's only 2 damn pieces of fucking paper in this goddamn room. Get the fuck out. Go. You got shit on your forehead. Go. My cats are driving me crazy. I'm sure it's because I am just at wit's end right now, but it's a morning. Stay the fuck out. Good morning, Devonair Corvus. Good morning, Division Error. Raptor, welcome on in. A Technicality, good morning. Melee Prowess, good morning, Div. Dr. Evil, good morning. Adam, good morning. Melee Prowess, I'm excited to hear that you're going to TennoCon. Beery Gamer, good morning. Hex Bolts, hey, how's it going? Is it Friday already? Fuck, I only know today is Monday because we're not upstream, and like there's no way. There's no way. I got some food in him. I got some more pain meds in him, and by the time we end the stream at 2 o'clock, he should be spiking in pain and waking up screaming. So I've timed it accordingly. We are we've had better days over in the Disfusional household right now. You leave those fucking cats outside this room, Holt, because they're driving me crazy. Do not call them in here. Hex and Bolts gives you some coffee. Yeah, I got our G Fuel. So, what have we been doing the last couple of days? I don't even know. So, I have had it, and like, I get it that I am the conscious individual to send the text message to, but like, I'm so done sending text messages. Like, I understand people want updates, but like, I'm exhausted. Just checking in. Sorry. It's not like I've just been sending one thing and then making sure that like that's appropriate to copy and paste to everyone. Oh my goodness. And now I think the people from the doctor tried to call me, but I just, my phone has been on silent. I was trying to make food that he could eat and not throw up, and I'm spent. I'm spent. So we have spent the weekend. When did I last see you guys? Was it Thursday or Friday? One of those nights we went to urgent care. Um, yeah, one of those nights we went to urgent care. And then yesterday was spent in the ER. Yeah. When your pain meter hits so hard that it just turns your stomach so you have to throw up, like that's what we're dealing with right now. So no COVID, no flu, no blood work, CT scan came back all fine because I know you guys are concerned. Um, it small infection at incision point for a surgery, but it looks like during the process of extracting the tooth that was being reabsorbed by his gums, they hit a nerve or did something with his freaking nerve in his mouth. That's what the doctor says in the very sad face and sorry tone when he told him. Um. So yeah, it's like every 4 hours. So I've got 4 hours with you guys. So that's what I've been. That's why we didn't have stream yesterday. We woke up. I was trying to make food for him. He was puking. I was trying to get some meds into him. I can't give him painkillers without there being something in his stomach. Um, and I'm getting ready for stream. And I'm trying to get him to go to the ER on Saturday. But luckily, when we called his boss to let him know he wasn't going to be coming in on Sunday, they were like, yo. And I was like, great, on speakerphone. I was like, perfect. That's the persuasion that I needed. So, yeah, I dropped a message in the Discord. You know it's important when I ping and at everyone. It's not often I ping everyone, but when I do in the announcement section, it's usually something relatively important. So I hope some of you guys happen to see that. Um, yeah. Instead of every nerve in her face. Gabapentin. I don't even know what that is. Um, he's just got splitting headaches, like absolutely splitting headaches from it. He's allergic to penicillin though, so if this GABA whatever has penicillin in it, he can't take it, which is one of the shenanigans that we're dealing with as well. Not penicillin? Okay. I pulled it up. We'll leave it up. I'll put a little link on the website. Let me figure out what missed call I have here. I'm put my phone on noise making. Um. When did 9:46 a.m. I'm gonna call him back. I'm sorry. I got to call him back just to make sure. Um, so there's nothing that they need. Well, I can call them back later. What if I call them now or in 2 hours or when we take our first break? Oh, yeah, Lyra, welcome on in. So I'm just yeah. It helps with nerves. Okay. Yeah, we got some stuff. I've got my Sunday sweatpants on. I put them on and then had to take them off to put real pants on yesterday because I wasn't gonna wear my sweatpants outside the house. That and it'd be brisk, very chill. Wind comes by, catch a cold. It's originally the anti-convulsant, but it's useful for nerve pain. I take it. Okay. I had Guyan Canal, like carpal tunnel, but in the elbow. Released surgery a long time ago, and the nerve pain was the worst thing I've ever felt. Yeah, there's just nothing there's nothing I could do. Like, I don't, like, I, I don't know how to help, besides, like, make food so you can take drugs, but, like, unless you tell me what you want me to make, I got nothing. And then when you tell me you don't want warm food, I got really nothing. So that is what we're doing. So again, I got him pain meds. I should have about 4 hours before he wakes up uh, in an uncontrollable fit of pain. So there's that. Literally 5 minutes before we made the call to go to urgent care, though, I've got good news. Well, I mean, yeah, we can call it good news. I finished my conversations. Let's do a shout out. I don't think they stream anymore, but this is just pleasantries. SHOUT shout. How did I spell shout wrong? I spell shout correctly. Shout out's just 2 words instead of one. Shout out to our friends Haku Props. Haku, Chad, and Sammy. They were the artists who brought the interactive Necroloid game to TennoCon. I've been talking with Chad in regards to 3D printer, the resin printer, what we would need for air quality control for the resin printer from what do we have coming in tomorrow? Full enclosure comes in tomorrow. This actually, I really wish we could be upstairs, but in case something happens and he needs me, I've got the door closed here. I gotta stay in shouting distance. But the upstairs looks a little different behind me. So this hopefully won't be here tomorrow. And I will be able to, next time he runs to go puke, will give me enough time to make a little bit of noise to get that upstairs. Oh, we got the good pain meds for him. We got the good pain meds, and we just need, like, the pain from the nerve doing its nerve-like thing. Lafarage, I hope you're having a good day. We're doing. I'm doing better than Synemius is, right? A technicality, but like, ugh. So yeah, I'm keeping track of it all because, like, I know that I'm so tired that like I'm taking track of when he's upchucking, when we're taking meds, the food that we're taking with the meds. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. What? Let's see here. When was the? Oh, he kept telling them that they were a week out. I'm glad that I brought the meds and was able to give them the date. He's like, it's a week out from surgery. No, we are 2 full weeks, going on the third week. Yeah. Well, and yeah, it's just take what you're doing right now times 20 times 30, and that's what it's like to have a kid under 10. I never said I wanted to get under 10. That's why I'm in the situation I am right now in life. Like, I just... Ugh. Yeah, but hopefully that child won't have, like, tooth reabsorption surgery. I won't be dealing with nerve pain. Because, like, some of the painkillers that we've been, like, he was prescribed weren't even touching it. But we all know the brand that the doctor gave him that's doing something. A little Norco here or there. But again, I got to make sure that he's eating something substantial because, like, the doctor said kidneys look great. We want to keep them looking great, all right? So I'm like, eat this little piece of toast. I can give you your pain meds. How about another bite? And what do you mean, Dr. Evil? I went and picked up the Pedialyte as well. It's kind of like my 40-year-old turned 10. No, I know that I am not very maternal. So I'm just like, you know, like, okay. Like, I know. The fun aunt snapbacks you call because you want them to take you to the bar the first time, you call me. The fun aunt you want to take you to the strip club for the first time, you sure call me. The aunt that you need to come pick you up from a house party, call me. You know, like, it's yeah, I don't know. So what I had to make sure too, because what we've been worrying about and is because we were told at urgent care that there was a small infection, that infection traveling. He's a smart dude. I want him to stay smart, you know? So, like, when we went to the doctors, I'm looking at every one of you overly masculine individuals in chat right now. And the doctor says, "What brings you in here?" And you say, "Tooth surgery, I have a headache." And you put a period. I literally... There was a nurse because he, again, trying to put Pedialyte and everything in him, so dehydrated, like a raisin, trying to get blood work out of him. And so I, like, sitting there in like the little, like, the seat and I'm silent. And then all of a sudden he says that and I go, "Oh, there's more." Just like, I took over, and then after I was done, I slinked back out of view behind the nurse again. I was like, "Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?" Can't make loud noises. But, like, just... No, but I knew that one of the things I did have to worry about was if he loses consciousness, then I'm fucked. So, like, yeah, that was... I know that there's no way I can pick his ass up off the ground, even in, like, the, "Oh my goodness, look at that. In need of time, a miracle happened. The kid could lift up the steel door." I know that's nope. In the club, we all fam. In the ER, we tell them the full symptoms. Sorry, I'm his boss is texting me, so I'm trying to... I literally, like, I felt bad because, like, the boss, you know, seeing me came over this, I feel like the boss is nice. So, like, I took a picture of him in the ER bed and sent it to them, like, proof of life, but, like, hooked up. Like, I just... Don't worry, I got you. We'll take this and send it to everyone. That way they know. Because, like, again, he doesn't take any pills, you know? Like, when he's being, like, it's just, I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm going crazy over here. I did put some mascara and a little bit of eyeliner on just because I don't want the punk ass bitch who came in here and told me my eyes look like death to, but you know what? Go fucking see your way on out of here. You know what? Go make oatmeal homemade at 2:30 in the morning. Motherfucker dead in the eyes. I'll show you dead in the eye. You haven't even seen it yet. Oh, hex and bolts. I mean, I'm just oh, like new office photo. and like Cinemius and I have been together well over a decade without having to try to do the math. If if auto check wasn't a thing, these messages that I'd be sending would be so aft. I did mint teeth instead of to eat. You're right. Good luck with that, right? Okay. So, I've got like a 3-hour mental reprieve right now. We're gonna just try to namaste. I'll run away. Coming in with an 18-month resub. Did I fuck something up? I probably fucked something up, and that's why the alert hasn't gone off. Sounds about right. Oh! I'll take a better late than never. Doesn't want to tell us that I'll run away. Subscribed for 18 months. I don't know what's going. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with our alerts. Something probably needs to be woken up. Perfect. My bots for this Monday are a little scuffed too. I'll run away. Thank you so much for 18 months of resubbing. Oh, goodness. So let's go. Division Air coming with an 85 stream streak. Ultimate Loser with a 230 stream streak. Snapdax with a 120. And Colin Jane with a 90. Let's update those right now in the... Yeah, I don't think I could deal right now with our death metal music. Not because I don't want it, just because kind of like I want to curl up into the fetal position and, you know, like, why? Stream Elements, why do you hate me so? Like, what is it about you? Alright, so it does look like Stream Elements has just been, kicked. Let me, and again, we get all of our news, unfortunately, from Twitter. Gotta go to Stream Elements on Twitter. I typed in twitter.com into Google. It was a search engine. I just want you guys to know that one because when it showed up, I was like, what the heck? Nickelback. Then you can experience Cinemius' headache. Oh. No, I think his headache has him like crying at times, and I've never seen the dude cry. I've never seen him cry. Like, except for like when a family member passes away, but like immediate family member. What am I looking up again? Oh yeah, Stream Element. I did not even type in a space bar. Extreme Elements, are you down? Extreme Elements support. We are aware. Don't worry. That was 9 days ago. Are you aware now? Because I am trying to pull up my overlay. Oh, 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 maybe, maybe. She loading slow and steady. But yeah, so I picked up the tent for the 3D resin printer. I picked up, I was talking with Chad in regards to should I use the resin that is recommended by Lego, and they said absolutely not. uh, so again, since he's been doing it for a while, I went with the resin that they said they've used for almost 99.9% of their builds. I even got a thermometer since we live in Michigan to put inside the tent so I can see like what's the interior temperature. We are we got a different printer. I know. You guys helped me with tips for one printer. We ended up, your shopping cart is empty. I know, it's because I purchased it. Let's go to 3D printers. We ended up, so after chatting with Chad of Haku Props, and I like asked them 99 questions, but like a bitch wasn't one of them, in regards to the Saturn 4 Ultra or the Saturn 4 Ultra 16K, they let me know they are so excited about the updates and that the Saturn 4 Ultra 16K is such a big improvement that they've ordered it. It is their first piece of machinery that they are upgrading uh, since their old units. And I was like, "What do you?" He goes, "It's a game changer." He goes, "You don't have to worry about because it keeps the resin warm in its reservoir, for lack of knowing the appropriate words." That they're like, you don't understand, it to be able to keep your print warm from start to finish. She goes, and then there is a new, so you don't even, as excited as they were about it, I even asked them, I go, in your professional opinion, there's $100 price difference between it, and they go, no, it's so worth it. So I was like, okay. But with doing this, it comes with a different mercury UV and bath. It was cheaper. So like, okay, may have paid a little bit more for the printer, but the units for UV curing and for washing were cheaper. And I was like, okay, well that I mean that makes completely sense. And I go, I kind of feel bad because I go, when I was doing, I was trying to figure out what the difference was between the mercury units. I go, besides the price, so like I just assumed everybody's saying put the more expensive one into the, and he's like, no. You'd have to like, there's so much work you'd have to do before you could use. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did listen to the words of the wise. The only upset with the Saturn 4 Ultra 16K is it won't be shipped. It's a pre-order and it won't be shipped until March 10th, which is perfect because it gives me time to get the ventilation enclosure set up on this table upstairs, because we are going to just put it upstairs. There's that window that's right behind me in the art studio with the chamber, with the also the air purifier that I toss inside the unit. And if I make sure that I am not just for an extra set, say, so I don't need to be upstairs while it's running. And there's that large window that is right behind that's going to be perfect to vent things through. So if, again, I wish I could take you guys up there because I did do some rearranging one night. Sneemus was sleeping and I was just like, I just need a different change of scenery. So like I went upstairs and just like rolled around in my little cave that is up there and moved some things around. So I know this is totally a Canadian question. Did you have to pay for the weekend visits? I know this is a Canadian question. Did you have to pay for the weekend visits? Oh, you mean to the urgent care and to ER? We do have health insurance, so we were not told of a copay or anything. How they do it in the US is we'll get a bill. I'm sure we'll get a bill. uh, so we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Yeah. They sent us out with 3 disposable barf bags. We'll have to see if those are on the itemized retainer. I doubt they will be, but it's a funny thing to say as an American. It's like, sure, they're even going to charge us for the vomit bags. You have a window fan? I use one in my printer. So this, the ventilation enclosure comes with fans already, and then I'm gonna put one of those brackets in the actual window, and we're just gonna pump the extra exhaust right outside. Right outside. It's there's a ventilation tube that'll go from the chamber to the outside, and there's also going to be a carbon filter to make sure inside the chamber at like the enclosure as well. So yeah, we've got a couple of weeks to tomorrow. The chamber will be in. We've got Warframe scheduled for tomorrow. Lavos Prime scheduled for Wednesday. Maybe Thursday instead of Diablo, we go upstairs and fuck around with things just because like tis an option. It's great that it has that level of vanilla. So this is what I was recommended to get, and I'm going to send you the link here. And again, because I live in Michigan, I did want to make sure that I had a thermometer that I place inside the enclosure. So a technicality, this is what Chad recommended. And again, nothing is foolproof. The upstairs art studio is not like a living space. So all I gotta do is just not have the vents open as well for upstairs. And again, if it stays on the side wall, that literally would be like this corner wall here to the outside. It's not right above the bedroom by any means as well. And if I just make sure that the carbon filter is running on the inside, this fan on venting to the outside, and again it goes right outside. Yeah, yeah. I might even put around the tube a piece of, I know it's gonna be an eyesore, but like how many people see the side, the second story side of that? I might put like some pink insulation foam to act as a temperature regulator since it will be next to that window too. Might not be a bad idea. I'll also help to keep the UV out. No, I didn't think that was bad at all. That and I was like completely like we like completely in our we came below the price bracket by like $40, so I tossed another container of resin in there. So yeah, we ended up picking up, and there's also, because the inside of the ventilation enclosure, uh, to be preventative instead of, like maybe like it lasts a little longer. Your girl's a little bit messy. I got little troll gremlin paws. I did get a silicone mat like is that I have underneath the cat feeder to go in there too. So if there's any dribble or any mess, it'll be on a silicone mat that I can wipe up. Um, yeah. Um, do do do. So yeah, that should be coming. That should be coming next month. Exciting. Um, I guess then one of the first things we might be making with the resin printer could potentially be, and I do want to get one more silicone mat for the outside. It'll be where the isopropylone alcohol uh, and the UV curing station, because this table's big enough for all of it to fit on. I do want to get another one, but I wasn't sure of how large the individual units would be or how I'd want them to sit on here, and I wanted to get everything else before I order like one more. Morning. Time zone, y'all. Good morning, Navi. Welcome on in. So yeah, the silicone mat works wonders with the cats. It sometimes they'll even puke on the silicone mat. I gotta like commend them for it. Like, oh, thank you for making my job easier. But yeah, so huge thank you again, you guys. Initially, we wanted to get our hands on a resin printer for miniatures and for the beadworks and the coins that I wanted to make for Magda. Oh, I should go and get the fabric swatches that came in that are upstairs. I can definitely get those. Um, a lot. Oh my gosh, so much has happened. Um, there's so much shit upstairs that I gotta show you. Maybe Thursday stream we will go upstairs and just roll around upstairs together. We'll just, there's enough room we can all lay on the floor and roll around like little roly-poly bugs together. I went on Monday of last week. There was a trash bag of fabric that it is obvious, it looks obvious that you brought home a trash bag full of fabric in interface. There were multiple bolts of fabric upstairs, not like like the I got some good stuff. Like stuff that I use for almost every single project, but for like really good deal. I came home when did I where's the receipt? Oh, did I put the receipt between? Oh, was that it? No. Was that it? No. I thought, where'd the receipt go? I came home, Sinemius, dilapidated on the couch, and I'm like, all right, if I keep my energy at like a neutral level, can I show you my haul? Because usually I bust through the door and I'm like, look what I got. And so I was like, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, this is exactly how I did it. I was like, all right. So I went to Joann Fabric and I got this boring poly batting so I can make more wigs. So drab. I go, and then look at, I got some fabric here so that I can do the map on Magda's dress. Completely boring. Definitely the exact yardage that I needed. I tried to keep it like a very like like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. And from the bed, or from the couch, he's like, "Yeah, fabric." I'm like, "It's stupid fabric. I'm gonna put it upstairs." But what I also did was I got some patterns because I am not well versed with pants, and there might be a reason why I need to learn how to make like actual we zip them, we button them, put a belt on pants. Speaking of that, you're starting fashion design school tomorrow morning. Have a blast. And as long as you cover the necessities, it's the bits and the boops, you're good. You're good. And you know what? Nowadays, fashion sometimes doesn't even care if you cover the bits. They're just a little bit more concerned about the boops. Call for announcer. All right. Teeing up at hole number 8. We've got a technicality. A swing and a miss. Do golfers ever swing and miss? No? Yeah, I guess that would be kind of like the one thing that you are there to do is to hit the ball. Like that is the only thing. There's no like running around. You're not judged for your finesse of getting in and out of the golf cart. Could you imagine? You just Happy Gilmore miss it. Homie had a hockey stick. How? All right. But yeah, so I've got some interfacings. I picked up. I had a friend who is still believing. Girl, don't stress yourself out. Don't stress yourself out trying to crunch from the crown. The C2E2's crown championship last day for submissions is the 26th. So my friend Allie, you know I'm gonna cheer for you. Is working diligently, and she had this ran out of tool situation. And I'm like, okay, so since we are putting Magda on the back burner, The crepe satin that we got was from Joann Fabrics. And I was like, how many projects have I used crepe satin? And I was like, oh, okay. So like I can go and get 5 yards and like that'll cover the horns and the corset making for the overtops and some extra like arm things. I was like, okay, cool, that'll work. Uh, you got hit by a drive once and the side of the ribs was fun. How? Somebody didn't yell 4, did they? Greeby, thank you so much for that 7 stream streak. All right, so stream raiders, let me in. Let's update these stream streaks as well. You got hit. Gosh. Guy didn't see me at all. Or, wow. Aren't you supposed to, like, you're supposed to go up in the air, not line drive. I did once give myself a concussion getting into the golf cart. Ooh, tall people problems. Tall people problems. I think I can stand up inside a golf cart and still be fine. Oh, I'm appreciating the giggles right now. I'm I think it was like okay, I think I might like have to bend a little bit. But only like I'm one of those girls that's trying to stick their ass out. Oh gosh. I had a golf ball once and it bounced back of a nearby tree and clipped me in the shin. Sports suck. I'm really good at golf. I don't have the patience for golf, but when the teachers used to have their outing, and I'm sure it's like a little bit of the softball, and like once you like just kind of shake the softball batting swing out of you and you get that I would crush and win like a couple $100 every single teacher outing for longest drive for the females. There was one teacher's outing. They tried to jello shot me too much. I still won. Longest drive. Had a little ketchup on my shirt and had to have Cinemius come pick me up from the teacher's outing. You know it. I didn't understand in my first couple of years why the teachers like everybody goes home, they get dressed, they grab their clubs, and then they go out like in like a half-hour span. But some of those teachers like they had their significant others drop them off, and I was like, why is your husband dropping you off? Why is your wife dropping you off? And the math teachers definitely know how to mix a jello shot. I just oh goodness. What I like to say, didn't work. Still got my hundo. And had to throw away like a $5 shirt. I like had to buy I had to buy a $5 shirt because it was so warm and like I didn't want t-shirts, but like I needed it to have a collar. I don't know how she did it, but she did a good job. Michelle, you did a good job. If public school didn't work, but I got the swing. I got the swing. I'm really good at the driving. I'm really good at the putting. It's that middle game that I just don't care about. Like the putt part could be glow in the dark. You know, I've practiced that a whole lot. I practice putt. You want to know one thing Mama Dis really likes? Putt golf. If you said, "Hey Mama Dis, you want to go putting?" She's all about it. All about putt. She likes the ones with the little obstacles. I don't think. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe I should for her birthday in August. Take her to. They've got like the glow in the dark, but not like the cheesy. I'd want to take her to like one of those good glow in the dark putt courses. She would hate how it makes her teeth look orange, but she would love everything else about it. Just in least rage when you put a club in her hand, but it makes she remembers the giant. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Write it down before you forget. No, I won't forget. I actually Caitlin, I don't know if you can hear me, but I sent you an email. I'll send you a text message as well after a stream. A convention reached out to us, and I'm okay, quote unquote, helping them out a little bit more. Yeah, I gotta chat with her. There's a convention also that we might be guesting at in August. Gotta finish logistics. But I'm looking forward to new conventions, new faces. I'm just fixing. Oh shit! I just went and fixed everybody, but I didn't change the date on them. See, I'm just all over. Okay, so Agribi, where are you, Agribi? Agribi. Ooh, there you are. 7 stream streak. Thank you so much for that. Oh, what do we have here? Sorry, more updates being asked. All right, so I need to go back through and update the date on them. I got the dates wrong. Call Jade. Where are you? Call Jade. Today is the 2nd. 210. 210. And then Snapdax, you were a 210 update. Oh, I copied the wrong one. 210. 210. Copy. 210 for Snapdax with the paste. Ultimate Loser was 230. Gotta update that date. Whoop. Am I just putting double? Yep. Oh. Division error. Like that. And then I believe we can send it. I am at 1/3 of a year. Oh, yeah. It's just wild. You guys, this is just wild. The 2 hundos. Oh, Ultimate. You need to. Oh, no, you're good there. Okay. I thought I misplaced, but no, 250. 250, you switch on over. If you ever get the chance, Top Golf is great, no waiting, and they deliver beverages, but I don't think there's putt-putt at Top Golf. That's where, like, you're just driving into the distance, right? I don't think Mama Dis isn't about, like, really breaking a sweat and like, swinging. And I do like the driving of the cart part of golf, too. I do like when you hit the ball, you get to go drive after the ball instead of walking. I don't think I'd enjoy the sport if I had to walk it. I get to drive a golf cart. Don't have to put a seatbelt on. I'm throwing it. I'm like carefree. The wind's in my hair. Bugs around me. Ew. There's no side effects or after getting hit. 5 minutes, nothing. Your dad hit his friend in the knee with a 3-wood shot. To be fair, friend really shouldn't have been standing in front of him. Okay, well you're standing in front of him, you see him swing. As impressive was that no side effects after. Hurt like a prick for about 5 minutes and nothing. In the ribs. You get a rib shot and you're like, huh. Less than a bee sting. Golf makes for good naps. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine like watching the sport. But I'm just saying, if there's another teacher outing, I'll hustle them out of $100. Maybe that's the real reason I was on the pink slip list. It wasn't that 12 other teachers and 3 principals got let go. That was just a side. All right. Give me a moment. Let me go and make sure that the individual who stirred is not on death's row. Be right back. Be right back. I don't know what the be right back screen is going to be, so let's see if we can make it Here, we're gonna go this way. Here, I gotta just copy something. I gotta copy. We're gonna go to the be right back screen, and then I need to go here, and then I need to paste. All right, I will be right back, my friends. So, I just got off the phone. That call I missed earlier. I'm so sorry, guys. The ER doctor called us. They somebody else looked at charts and they need him back. They need him back. So I've got to get him in pants, and we. I should have called. I should have called when they called us at the 9, and I missed the phone call. I just talked with one of the ER doctors, and they need him back. They need him back. So I tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please be safe. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you guys. I'm so sorry if I effed up anybody's stream streaks. I appreciate you guys. Um, Tomorrow.